So the truth is, they really were sexual sadists who were torturing me. The truth is, my mother, stepfather, and father, did this to me. They fucking did it to me, right? The truth is, I was being tortured, right? The truth is, I was being tortured. The whole HIV scare and pharmacological abuse was premeditated, correct? They did it to me, right? They did it to me. Correct? They were getting sexual pleasure from my suffering, right? My parents were getting sexual pleasure from my suffering, correct? Can somebody just tell me the fucking truth, please? Was anybody genuinely my friend? Did anybody care about me at all? I mean, were they all just sexual sadists who were torturing me? Is that basically what was happening? They were all just sexual sadists who got off from torturing me? So basically, they were all fucking torturing me. Everybody was fucking torturing me, right? Is it really delusions, though? Is it really delusions? Or is my mother a sexual sadist? My father's a sexual sadist? My stepfather's a sexual I mean, can somebody tell me the truth? Did they do it to me? Somebody says, this is distressing. I mean, be honest with me. You don't think they really gaslit me into taking HIV PrEP? You don't think they pharmacologically abused me because they're sexual sadists? You think their intentions were good? Can someone be honest with me, please? Did they really do it to me? Did they really do it to me? Can someone tell me the truth? All I'm looking for is the truth. All I'm looking for is honesty and transparency. Like, just tell me the fucking truth. Just tell me the fucking truth. Like, can somebody tell me the fucking truth, please? The truth is, they loved me and wanted to help me make a mental health recovery. Nobody was torturing me. Nobody gaslit me into taking HIV PrEP for revenge. That's really the truth? CCC is not my Counter-Strike clan for 20 to 25 years ago. They're not saying it's revenge for something that took place 20 to 25 years ago. It really means catch it, check it, change it, right? I guess all I want is a confirmation of my delusional suspicions, which is they were all conspired and gaslit me into taking HIV PrEP. They were pharmacologically abusing me, and they had nefarious intentions. That's really the only reality I'll accept. I ask the question, did they do it to me? The answers are yes or yes. And when they say no, I say they're lying. You know what I mean? So maybe they are telling me. I don't think that's true. I think I'm holding on to this because I feel like I'm betrayed. I'm holding on to this because I feel like I was betrayed by my parents, family, and friends. That's the reason I'm holding on to this. And I want a confession they had nefarious intentions. Their intentions weren't to help me make a mental health recovery. I was betrayed because I think they intended to traumatize me, not help me. They intended to pharmacologically abuse me. That's how I was betrayed. But they say, if anything, you betrayed them by getting persecutory delusions about them. I don't have any proof of this happening. I just suspect their intentions were nefarious. That's the only proof. That's not even proof. That's just a suspicion. And suspicions are not facts. Suspicions are not evidence. Suspicions are just what I suspect was in their mind, which is nefarious intentions. Somebody says, don't you think you're going a little bit overboard if you have zero proof? Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess take things at face value, take things as they are. Try not to imagine they had nefarious intentions. That's a fair point. Somebody says, your mother is exhausted with the same thing over and over and over again. You need to stop. Somebody says, you can take things at face value and you need more medication. Somebody says, tell us the truth. What happened on the cruise ship 20 to 25 years ago? Confess. Well, I mean, I guess inappropriate. I mean, maybe it was inappropriate wrestling. I don't really know how to describe it. In fact, I don't really have a clear memory of what actually took place. Um, I don't know. So I mean, to be honest, I don't want to really answer this on camera for the obvious reasons, but everybody was, fully clothed. Uh, I don't recall if my brother was in the room or not. He may have been. Um, um, Somebody asks, did I get a little too excited? And to be honest with you, I don't recall. Um, I don't recall if. I mean, you got to remember, it is 20 to 25 years ago. Um, and I'm not even saying that for revisionist history. I'm just saying I really don't have like a really clear memory of what took place. I actually didn't think it was a big deal for the longest time. Um, I thought, actually I didn't think it was a big deal up until about a few months, maybe a year ago now, until like I started seeing ads for cruise ships and saying, I don't know. I saw like ads on X, formerly Twitter, for gummy chews and cruise ships. I'm like, oh, maybe that's the reason the HIV scare happened. Maybe they were. Maybe that's the reason. So maybe it wasn't a big deal. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I mean, somebody says nobody remembers something that happened 20 years ago. I literally don't have. I mean, I remember, being attracted. I remember, the wrestling, but I don't know. It probably. I mean, I don't. I mean, my brother might have been in the room. I don't remember. Maybe he was. Maybe he wasn't. He probably was because I was always with my brother in those years. Um, I don't know. It was a member of my stepfather's family. Um, you know, like I said many months ago, I don't recall hitting any maneuvers like the Bronco Buster. Um, you know, you know, did I hit the Stolen Cold Stunner? I don't remember. I don't remember. Somebody asked, did you hit the Pearl River Plunge? I don't know, guys. Maybe this is all delusions. Maybe this is all psychosis. Yeah, I mean, like, was it probably um slightly inappropriate? Maybe, but I don't recall it being. I mean, that bad though. So he says, "Were you?" I was not pretending to be Val Venus. Yeah, I mean, so he says, I met Val Venus once. He was a very nice guy. Yeah, no, I know I mean, he was actually very good on the mic. He was very good in the ring. If they didn't give him the porn star character, I think he could have very easily, done a different kind of role, and maybe even been successful in it. You know. So he says, "Can you please do a reenactment with Pika and the sloth? You want to see interspecies breeding, interpika breeding with Pika and the sloth? So the sloth gets on top of Pika, and goes like this. Mm, 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 mm. So no, that wasn't the that was more adult. That wasn't 20 to 25 years ago. No, that was more romance between Pokemon. I don't get, that's not what happened. not even close. There was no, Donald Trump grab him by the what. There was none of that. There was no grab him by the like there was none of that. So just calling a spade a spade. I never grabbed anybody's inappropriate. I like it. Just was the wrestling a little inappropriate? Maybe. So he says, "What you gonna do? What you gonna do?" All right. On that note, I think I'm gonna go to my art class. Um, and I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. So he says, "Be well and do some art." All right, guys. Peace out.